Okay, ladies and gents, a little bit of a side quest, right? I want to make a video on, the other page, Bossman Teaching, right? And I'm probably going to use these right here as an example. I want to talk about how you reliably replace the middle term using the AC method. But the way I use it, I use prime numbers to accomplish my goal, right? So, I have the following examples. I have the 28 minus 19x minus 20x squared. So why not write it, Why not write it? Why not write it out? All right. So here comes the question. What do I do with the first and the third term known as the A and the C? See, some people, they would multiply this by that, resulting in 560, and then they will do a factor 3 and see if the subtraction of those two terms will give you this 19. But that doesn't work for me. That does not work for me. What works for me is the following. Primary school maths. We will have a 2 by 2 by 7 representing our 28, a 2 by 2 by 5 representing our 20. Now, as it stands, let's put that together. Now you tell me, what happens when we decide to group this with this? Is it easier for you to see? All right, how about no? No? All right, let's try it again. How about no? All right, let's do it one more time. Are you seeing that? Now we have our replacement for our minus 19. So, are we seeing this? Just like that. I bet you if you subtract 16 from 35, you get the 19. You subtract 15 from both, you get 20 and 1. 20 minus 1, that's 19. Right? So now you can have your fun. What is your HCF of 28 and 35? Naturally, that's going to be 7, right? You'll put 7 out here. Divide this by 7, you'll have 4. Minus 35x over 7 is minus 5x. And now, what do? You're going to take this here, your plus 16x, and divide it by this right here. You're going to get plus 4x. So that's going to come right there. And then what happens? If you multiply plus 4x by 4, you end up with plus 16x. Plus 4x times minus 5x gives you minus 20x squared. You can copy all of this right there, right? And now there's only one more step left, right? The 7 plus 4x goes in its own bracket, and the 4 minus 5x goes in its own bracket. And just like that, we are done with this question. Could we move on to 12x squared minus 4x minus 21? I know it looks very small. Okay, so again, we have the same problem again, right? We have our 2 by 2 by 3. We have our 3 by 7. Do we put those together? The answer is yes. Now, I can bet any money that some of this is not making sense, right? If we had what? 2 by 2 by 7, by separating the 3's, we'd have what? 28 and 9. But that's not going to work for us, right? No, 28 and 9 is not a good combination. 21 and 12 just doesn't work, because you minus 12 from 21, you get 9. So that's not going to work either. Ooh, but what about the middle? What about this? What about this? What about that? No, this is 18 and the remainder of it is 14. Let's put x's beside them. What can we do with that? Now remember, if it is a plus minus or a minus minus, right, the only thing that will change is what? Where you put the signs, right? So it means that when you have a plus minus or a minus minus, the result must be a subtraction, right? Therefore, in this case, we'll have a minus 18 and a plus 14. 18 minus 14 is 4. If it were the other way around, we'd switch the signs around. So if it was plus 4x minus 21, it would be plus 18x minus 14x. But as it is right now, the larger number needs to be negative, right? So finally, it looks like this.